welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be slightly different. It's going to be about photo shoots. So last week we had a brand photo shoot here at Zuri Perle. I got together with an amazing team and we got some phenomenal images which I will be sharing with you guys at the end of this video. But I thought to myself while we were doing the photo shoot that why not share tips and tricks with my Zuri Perle family. So the tips that I'm going to share today, they're do's, they're don'ts, they're things to prepare for, but they're great regardless of what you're going to use those images for. So if you're having a family portrait shoot, I'm going to have something for you. If you're having a brand photo shoot, I'm going to have something for you. So these tricks are things that I've learned along the way as I've built my own brand. So come with me and let's do this. So the first thing when it comes to your photo shoot, the first thing you need to do is come up with a concept, an idea, or a theme for your photo shoot. Now, Pinterest is a great space for inspiration when it comes to this, and it actually also acts as my mood board. So for our photo shoot, which we just had, I was inspired by Dallas and the freeways in Dallas and just a space that's created between those, the highways and the freeways and the bridges, and the beauty that shows through that. So I wanted our photo shoot to reflect that. So I went on Pinterest and I found a couple of images. So this was one of it. This one's so pretty. I really like this one. It really spoke to me. So I found a couple of images like that just showcased what it was that I was seeing in my mind. And then I also look on Pinterest for makeup ideas, like what do I want the models to look like? And if this is for a brand, this is super important because it needs to speak to your brand aesthetic and whatever it is you're trying to sell at the moment. If this is for a family, it's super important too because it helps your makeup artist. Makeup takes such a long time when it comes to photo shoot that having a concrete idea of what it is you want to look like on that day just helps things go quicker. And you're not going to end up spending the whole day there. So these were things that when I looked at just reflected the thoughts that were going through my mind. So this was my mood board for our photo shoot, which we just did. And this one really spoke to me. And there's an image that we did, which whenever I do my photo shoots, I don't replicate other people's work, but it does inspire my work. And I'll show you how this inspired one of the images at the end of this video. So the next thing you need to do after coming up with the concept or the vision for your photo shoot is to decide on who your photographer is going to be. I've been lucky to work with some amazing people and they're usually there for me when I need them. So having some sort of network that you can rely on is very, very, very helpful. And once you get your photographer, then you decide on the location. And it's good for you and your photographer to dialogue and you to give him ideas of what your concept is. For this shoot that we just did, I sent images from my Pinterest board to the photographer, and then he advised me on a location that will be suitable for the idea that I had. So definitely keep your photographer in the loop as to what it is that you have in mind because they have worked in a variety of locations. They can advise you better. And I'm new to Dallas, so I trust my photographer and he's been amazing and just pointing me in the right direction. So once you're done with location, then you decide on who your models are going to be. And once you're done with that, it will be then your hairstylist and makeup artist. Once you're done selecting your team and getting in touch with them, the next thing that you have to do is decide on your props and wardrobe. So for this particular shoot, I knew we needed to build the props. So I went down to Joann's Fabrics to shop for some fabrics. Have your makeup artist and the models arrive an hour and a half before the photo shoot starts. makeup takes such a long time to get done that while they're having their makeup done, you have enough time to get your props in place, wardrobe in place. The photographer can test lighting, all that good stuff. And that way you're ready to roll once the makeup is done. You don't have to wait, and you don't spend a lot of time at the location, because time is money. After the photo shoot, all that's left is to select the images for the photographer to edit. These are some of my favorites from the Uboju collection photo shoot. Thank you so much for joining me today, Zuris. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on all my social media platforms: Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest. It's going to be at Zuri Perle. All the accessories used in the photo shoot you can find online at zuriperle.com, and it's all handcrafted right here in our studio in Dallas, Texas. Thanks for watching, Zuris. See you next week.